What do you know about the problems associated with high cortisol levels in meat?
From stress, you mean? I know that the research is pretty obvious that when an animal is killed under a great deal of stress, there's a lot more cortisol in the meat. I don't know and they say that affects the flavour. I don't know whether it affects the health of the meat. I guess it's kind of like the question, if you eat that high level of cortisol, is it the same as injecting adrenaline? I don't really know.
Okay. So I guess that's because that is a concern for you, though, isn't it? That's why you really are trying to find the solution, which is the localized abattoir.
Absolutely, yeah. We really do want our animals to only have one bad day and not know it's coming. And right now, they only have the one bad day, but they know something's going on, and we don't want it to be like that. It's interesting though, that transport debate, right? One of the things that gets me about it, in terms of people being very simplistic about the concern, we transport our animals to the abattoir. Of course we do. That's the only time our pigs are ever in a trailer, because they're born here on the property, right? So they're never in a trailer any other time. And yet, what happens when you go to any show in Australia? What do you find there, right? Those animals, some of them are going to lots of shows. They're being transported all the time. And we think that's really cool and cute and super connected. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. How stressful is it for those animals to be hauled to shows all over the place and then sit there while everyone kind of goggles at them? I don't know. Maybe they get so used to it, they're like a dog or a cat and they don't mind at all. But maybe they do mind. I don't really know.
Well, especially like horses, when you look at them, a lot of them don't like being in floats.
They clearly don't like it. Yeah, they're a lot more skittish. Pigs are just not skittish animals. They're really...
But there's never any concern about people using horse floats.
Right. Or putting their dogs in utes or cats to go to the vet. We do put animals, non-human animals, in cars and trailers regularly. But the only time people want to have a debate about it is when they're on the way to the abattoir. And I just think, let's be fair, we're transporting animals a lot more than that. Every time they're sold, when we buy in our cattle, because we buy them from a local organic grower, it's only 20 minutes from here, but they're transported that day. And they get out and they go running around the paddocks and they kind of do this perimeter run together and they like check it all out and then they go, this is cool, this is where we are, and they chill out.
So with that, how do you